This curriculum give us tears. Yes, the thumbnail is right. If you have watched my previous videos in the past about our favorite group subjects, which is Latin, that turns out to be not anymore. I don't want to say anything bad about storybook Latin fables, and this is from Logos Press. I don't think it's a bad curriculum. Maybe it just doesn't fit our needs. I'm really planning to change Latin curriculum for the next school year. We are almost done with this, but some days are just hard. Like hard. One of my children, well, be in tears because it's just difficult to understand. There are days that I feel defeated. One thing that I did not like is I feel like they assume that I already have a small understanding or a foundation that I know Latin, which I don't. Some of the words are very familiar because some of these words we still use them in the Philippines, in my island. So they are very easy for me to remember. I said, oh, I didn't even know that I speak Latin. Sometimes the only difference is one letter in that word. Very familiar. That's why I fell so in love with this when we started Latin. But these days it brings us tears. I am planning to change Latin curriculum for the next school year. I have to convince my husband first. So why do we even study Latin if it's difficult, right? So we are doing classical education, trying to give our children a classical education. And Latin is the root of many languages, like French is the closest to Latin, some Spanish, Portuguese, and it's fun to learn some language, right? Studying Latin offers numerous benefits, despite it is not spoken in our daily life. But there are a lot of advantages in studying Latin. Like I mentioned earlier, that it's the root of many languages like French, Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, Romanian. By studying Latin, you gain a solid foundation in grammar, vocabulary, syntax, and making it easier to understand other related languages. So our plan is to finish this curriculum or this program. We have 5 lessons left, and then we will decide if should we get the book 2 or change our Latin curriculum, something simpler or something that will teach me like Barney style kind of teaching. We are having trouble understanding how they change the endings of the adjectives. With nouns, we're pretty good with that, with the noun declensions and stuff, but it's the adjective that is giving us a hard time. Wish it came with a CD, with an audio that I can hear how to pronounce the things so that it will be easier. You have a note there that you don't have to worry about pronunciations. Latin has different pronunciations, one of them being the ecclesiastical, but I still want to hear the pronunciation and how would you pronounce this word. So I always go to Google and type Latin to English pronunciation, and then it will give me, but Google is not very accurate. So yeah, those are one of the struggles of using this curriculum. Wish they don't assume that I already know some basic Latin, and wish it came with a CD. Thank you for listening to my event today, and I really appreciate your time, and I hope this video is helpful and gave you insights just in case you are looking forward to use this curriculum. And again, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.